And back into the north we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your favorite podcast, Into the North. As always, it's your boy Don the Jeweler, and out there in the middle of our fair country, he walks on over with his crystal. Player haters, put away your pistols. It's old dirty Chantastic, Corey Chan. What is up, my brother?
What's going on, brother? It's been a minute. How you doing?
It's been a fucking long minute. Welcome back.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, we missed the shit out of the viewers, dog.
Yeah, no kidding, man. No kidding. It's
We
been a
missed
long
you
time since
guys.
we've done this.
Yeah, we had to take a
Yes.
minute off, had some things going on, and now we're back.
Hmm.
So how you feeling, man? Look at you.
I'm all right, man. I'm living. I'm living, bro.
Yeah.
Just trying to get through this final steps of the wedding planning and getting everything to the final stages of getting it all in order and shit with times and all this stuff,
Yeah,
right? With
man.
certain stuff.
It's
So
crunch time.
yeah, man, it's getting there.
It's go
6 weeks
time.
away. Six
Yeah,
weeks away.
buddy. You sweating?
Woo! I'm sweating right now. Yep, a little nervous.
You sweat a little bit every second. The best decision of your life, and you fucking are insane about it until the second it's done.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
And then you spend the rest of your life working on it. It's a wonderful
Fuck.
investment.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, shout out to our lovely ladies, Amanda and Taryn. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
shout out, shout out.
But
Yes.
until then, you're in the middle of the planning and it's getting stressful.
Yeah, it's not too bad, to be honest. It literally comes down to figuring out locations for pictures. That's the main thing, really. Like we have two of the locations, well, three locations picked out. Lady's gotta reach out to the photographer tomorrow and
Mhm.
touch base with her. So I had like one of the spots I'm super excited about because it involves a bar and some beverages. So I'm pumped about that. Yeah,
Jeez.
it's a nice spot too, man. Nice spot, like a nice
All right.
pub. So
All right.
and it's all ours. We got it for from like whatever time we get there to whenever we decide to leave. So it's sweet.
That's a brilliant thing.
Yeah, man.
That's amazing. Yeah, man. It gets exciting around this time.
Mm-hmm.
So when I do weddings and I tell people, I'm like, listen, at this point, trust me, I've been around a few of these things. Everybody's paid. You pick the food, you pick the place, you pick the flowers, you pick the dress, you pick the DJ, you pick the this, you pick the that, you pick the guy, you pick the girl.
Yeah, man.
Everything's done. You're locked in now. Now you just got to trust the professionals and enjoy it.
And pay the final bill at the end.
Yeah, well,
That's
these things,
about
man.
it, though.
Weddings are sick. Imagine, like, look, my wedding was a decent size, but like, there are some people who have like 400 person weddings, 500,000. Like, it's ridiculous.
Wow. No, for sure, for sure. Wait, hold on. I feel like I'm sitting a little. Do I feel like I'm sitting a little too high right now?
I don't know. That's up to you, man.
Hold on. Check this out. I feels better. There we
Hey.
go. That's better. That's better.
Yeah, man.
I feel like I'm more level now.
Well, the most important part of the last stages of wedding planning is, of course, the bachelor party.
Oh, yes, it is.
Yes. And we just experienced Chan's bachelor party here in Montreal
Yeah.
at the
Yeah,
end of
it was
April.
it was good. It was
First of
good.
all, can I say thanks goes out to all the Winnipeg people and all the people out that came out from Vancouver. Your brother Stony.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, everyone was
Big shout out.
everyone was
Big
super
shout out to all
friendly.
you boys.
Yeah, thanks to everyone
No,
who helped
for real.
plan Ty.
It was good, man. It was good, dude. Yeah, memories. Made memories for a lifetime, bro. Like for real.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
So you and four guys from Winnipeg got on the plane and came out here to
Me and
Montreal.
me and three guys.
Three guys, and then your brother and Stony came from out west.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. And me being me, I tried to show you guys some classic Montreal fare, some things that, if you meet somebody,
For
say
sure.
you've been there, some things you can name off. First of all, were you
Yep.
worried that anybody was going to get too out of hand? Like, did you
Oh
think
yeah, for
somebody
sure.
was just going to turn on the faucet and you're pouring them into the plane on Monday?
Well, like you know what? I wasn't
Starting with
worried
yourself,
about like
actually?
no. You know what, man? I already knew what I was going into, and the Friday night is the night that it seemed to get out of hand, mostly for the drinking. when we
Mm-hmm.
told everybody to keep it chill. But I mean, shit
Yeah.
happens. When in Rome, I guess, right? I
Yeah.
don't know. Do what the Romans do.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like I feel like you guys took your high score in Winnipeg and tried to smack it on Montreal on the first night. Like,
Yo.
let's get after it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, one of our Montreal boys didn't even make it out the second night, yo.
Yeah. So first of all, I can appreciate the thought process behind if I get hammered on Friday night and sleep all day Saturday, I'll be good to go Saturday evening, get a bite
Yeah.
to eat, and I'm good for the night and just drink a few beers.
Not when you're in your late 30s, man.
This did not work.
No. I
Yeah.
thought he was dead, man. I literally had to reach out to you and see if anyone had heard
We
from
have to
him,
track
man.
it down. We're not gonna say his name on here, but he's gonna know when he hears this exactly what we're talking about.
Oh man.
Nah, he's all right.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, no, man. I mean, from the moment we got off the plane in Ottawa, like, yeah, it was.
First stop was
Yeah,
Pete's.
there was a story. There's a story every like 10 minutes of being made, man. It was good. It was good.
I'm
was
at
fun.
work and I get a text. I'll check it. It's a picture of Smoke Meat Pete's, not from the parking lot, parked across the highway, pulled over.
Yeah, man.
Hit the brakes. I gotta get a
We're
picture.
in the Dairy Queen parking lot.
Okay. You're half in the ditch with the blinkers on.
Yeah, man. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, man.
No, it was good, man. I got my boys. I got my boys the first Montreal smoked meat, and just to see their reaction, like, was just like my buddy, like, man, him, like my buddy Cody and my buddy Mr. Smith.
Shout out to
buddy,
Uncle Cody.
Yo, for sure, Uncle Cody, what's up? So my buddy Jay was like trying to figure out how to pick this fucking sandwich up, right? But like Mr. Smith and Cody bit into this thing. Like Cody bit into this, and I remember him looking up at me with his eyes like, bro, it just melted in my mouth. I was just like, yeah, man, it's just what meat's all about. He's like, we're coming back here on our way out. We're coming back here on our way out back to Ottawa. We're getting food from here.
You guys got bare food on the way out of Montreal.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. We're not there yet.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Yeah. We'll get to that.
We're jumping. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not interested in this story, then skip to at 1 hour and 15 minutes of the show because this might take up a minute.
Fuck, man.
So Friday,
crazy.
I had to work, and then I worked DJing that night. You guys came to meet me, but what time did the festivities kick off on Friday?
Okay, so first things first, Smoke Me Pete's. From there, we went straight to my mom's, right? Introduced my mom to everybody. Love you, mom. Love you, mom. So met up with her. My brother had already been there for 2 days, chilling with her, spending time with her. And we ended up staying there for about an hour, left there, and went straight to the Airbnb. Got in touch with our homeboy, Chris.
Nice spot, too, eh? The Airbnb was solid.
Oh, it was dope. It was 4 blocks away or something like that. 5 blocks away. 4 blocks away, yeah, on 44th. Big, man. Everyone had their own bed. Super, super dope spot. Like, definitely would rent it again, man. Like, super dope. There
was a piano in the other room.
Yeah, there was. It was dope, man.
Played a little Welcome to the Black Parade. Ding,
hold up. We got to tell the story of you even showing up. You haven't even, you know what I mean?
Sorry,
like,
we're not even at Friday. We haven't even gone into Friday night yet.
I know.
Okay,
so, what was it? Oh, yeah. Reached out to Combe. Comb's like, yo, we're at Jazzy spot, a couple blocks away. He's like, come on by for a beer. Like, okay, no problem. We'll go to the Dep, which is the corner store for you people here in Manitoba. We'll go to the Dep. We'll pick up some beer, and we'll meet you over at Jazzy. So we start walking, and sure as shit, we run into Teague and fucking Combe at the Dep anyway. So it's like, fuck it, let's go to the Fluv, right? Let's go to the lake. Go down the bottom of the street. It's like 3-minute walk to where we were sitting at, right?
Every time you're back in Montreal, you got to come and put your hand on the Fluv sign for at least like 30 seconds to absorb, to re-energize yourself with.
Pretty much, man. Pretty much.
With the
like,
mana.
I mean, again, like the Fluv, like I left at an age where like we were just getting started at the Fluv. You know what I mean? But every time I came back, there was always a gathering at the Fluv. Like there's always a gathering at the Fluv, bro.
Well, it's a major rallying point.
It is, dude.
It's the monument of our town. Like
True.
What's more recognizable than the flip sign on the sheen?
Nah, for sure. Fair enough.
I mean, some of the churches probably.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Maybe that fire hall, too.
Yeah, the pier.
Dairy Queen.
Down the pier. With the
yeah, I know
lighthouse.
the pier for sure. Yep.
Anyways,
Absolutely.
the point is, it's home. That's the major landmark for us.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, we ended up heading down to the lake, and, like, Jazzy showed up. Teague was there. Devin showed up.
Mm-hmm.
Had my boys with me. We're just drinking beers.
Now, when
weather was beautiful.
When I got to the bar, there was a table of like 30 people.
Fuck yeah, we had an army, bro. We had an army. But like, so when we left Winnipeg, dude, there was snow on the ground. We came out to Montreal and it was plus 20 that day. I was just like, oof, this is beautiful. Like it was deadly. It was deadly. And then we all decided to pack up, head back to the Airbnb, get dressed, and then head over to Jazzy's, catch a couple Ubers, and get down to the bar so that we can meet you. Plus, I had family and friends waiting there, like cousins and my sister and her man and stuff, and like a bunch of their friends and stuff, right, waiting. So we end up going, change it up at the Airbnb, having a couple beverages, book it over to Jazzy's, right? A few blocks away, easy walk, right? Have a bunch of beers there. More people show up there. Jay Carrier was there. I haven't seen that kid in forever. Shout out to Jay. It's been a minute. Good to see you. Shit. And then next you know it was on. It was all right. Let's call the Ubers and let's go. It's 9:00. Let's get this going.
I sneak in. I finished work. I did a full day in the checkpoint too on my feet. It was rough. Anyways, I slither into my house, get my ish together, and then I head over. And then I sneak in because by the time I pulled up, I know that if I went over to the table, it was going to be a half hour of high-fiving and hugging and fucking tussling.
Oh, yeah.
So I sneak in and I duck down into the booth and I start
you did, because I didn't have no clue you were there until someone pointed out. I think it was my sister said, yo, Grant's over there. And I was like, the fuck? But yeah, it was crazy, man.
Are you fucking serious, bro?
Dude, that table was just packed, man.
Yeah, man.
Like,
good turnout.
Like, packed. It was crazy, dude. It was crazy. Like,
I went
it was...
In your honor, I had to. I only get to DJ for you ever so often because I'm not allowed to DJ at the wedding. Leave the DJ alone. Like, I get it. I understand. But I made sure to play as many classics as possible.
Dude, you killed it that night on the old school tunes, bro. Like,
I played.
It was like a 90s, early 2000s night, all night, bro.
Like, when's the last time I played 3 Shot Clear songs in a night? Like,
bro, like you literally, it was like the late 90s, early 2000s all over again, man. Like, you killed it. Like, the tunes were fucking sick, man. Like, you didn't skip a beat, man. Like, fuck. I remember I was chilling.
It was my responsibility to make sure that this bachelor party was good.
Well, fuck. I remember I'm chilling there, and then I see in the distance this girl Jose and this girl Kim Morissette that Amanda also knows, right? Like, and I haven't seen I haven't seen Kim since probably like grade 10, and I haven't seen like Jose since like I don't know, grade 8 or something, right? Like, so we're talking to them. I'm talking with them, and then like Jose's like, yo, like the tunes are like fucking dope tonight, right? I was like, yeah, man, that's my homie DJing. He's like, yo, that's sick, man. That's so sick. I was like, yeah, they're he's got it on the ones and twos tonight. Like, he's just tearing it up, man. Tearing it up.
I had to. I wanted to make sure, like, and like it's songs that like when we were like coming up, you'd always play the Rock Wilder and
for sure,
you know, Simon Says and like,
yeah, man.
She looks like a movie star. Like
yeah, bro, yo, you killed it. You killed it. It was so good.
There's one song I forgot to play, and I feel really bad about it. I wanted to play "Be Easy" by Masari, and I forgot it.
That would have been so good.
Yeah, it would have been filth. But yeah,
damn.
So I wasn't drinking at all on Friday night because I had to be. One, I was driving, and number two, I wanted to be 100% on point for Saturday. Now, some of the boys were not on point for Saturday.
Wait. That was the plan for us too.
Okay.
Like the 4 boys from Winnipeg and my brother.
I was not around the bachelor party on Friday at all. I was in the booth the whole night. So you're privy to a different side of this thing.
You know, dude, like we're chilling, right? And like there's conversation going on, laughs, like it's a good night. Like it's going good, right? Devin buys me a beer, someone buys me a beer. You know what I mean? I'm on a couple beers, nothing crazy, right? Night's going good. Then 11 o'clock hits. So yeah, and then 11 o'clock hits, and that's when, boom, the lights go on. I guess, right? Like a few boys,
The lights go down.
a few boys, just like I don't know, start to take it into their own hands. Like,
Yeah.
okay, yo, this is getting good. Like,
Well,
let's like next note.
Montreal's a
There's
classic party
trays.
city. Hold on, Montreal's a
Well,
classic
yeah,
party city. So if you have one chance to leave your stamp on it, you got to
fair
be
enough.
swinging for the fences.
Yeah, no doubt. So next, you know, there's like trays and trays and trays of shots showing up, man. Like, I'm just like, where are these all coming from? Like, there was moments I'd walk away, come talk to you, come back, and there's another tray there, or there's a shot left there, and I'm going, I'm not doing any more shots, boys. Like, I'm gonna go grab a beer. I'm good. You know what I mean? Like, we're chill. We're chill.
Mm-hmm.
So we're all chilling out and
No,
shit, and then
because people are so thoughtful. Just in case you wanted to hammer down 7 shots in a row, they're sitting there on the
yeah,
table for you, like
yeah,
in case you'd still be inclined.
no doubt. So I mean, we're all hanging around the table, laughs, like just good times, man. Like
Mm-hmm.
such a great night, and like it was just the first night, man. You know what I mean? I
Your
was like, holy
brother
shit, this
Stony,
is
Mr. Smith,
Stony was not there.
no, Jay, Uncle Cody. That was the main crew.
Mr. Smith, me, yeah, my brother, Uncle Cody, and Jay. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
Kundo came out, and everybody else came
Yeah,
out.
Kundo came out too.
Ty,
Yeah, Kundo
his
was there.
sister,
Ty, my sister.
Meg
We had like we had Shanice, my aunt showed up, my 2 cousins,
Yep.
my cousin Kelsey was there.
Tear it up.
Yeah, there was just a bunch of people. It was good. It was good. Then there was like Combe, Devin, Dawn was there, Jazzy, like just a bunch of them.
Jeez.
And then I remember at one point, dude, out of nowhere, in comes walking Lee Morton, Craig Cheverton, bro.
Jeez.
Literally haven't seen Craig Cheverton since grade 10. Like, no joke. It was just like, what the fuck?
My man Chevy.
So I go and I talk to them
He's
for a bit. It was good.
he's a big supporter of the tunes, man.
Nice.
I did his wedding.
Nice. Oh, dope.
Yeah,
of course
man.
you did.
That was a
Of course
good
you
time.
did. Of course you did. So I went and talked to those boys for a bit, caught up, you know what I mean? And I remember doing multiple like photos, like taking pictures outside every time I'd go outside to get some air or
Yeah.
just chill. Next you know it, just yo, let's take a picture. It's like, all right,
We
let's take
took a picture
Okay,
with
cool.
our boys over at Chop Vision.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Skinny and Chops.
Shout out to Skinny
also,
and Chop, for
congratulations.
sure.
They finished 4th in the Cult MTL voting for best podcast in the city. So shout
Yes,
out
they
to our
did.
brothers over there. Congrats. You guys deserve it.
Congratulations, boys. Congratulations.
Yeah.
I remember you know what? That whole day just seemed to like it seemed like time just slowed down. Like
Really?
I'm serious, man. Like that night felt like it went on forever. Like I just it was I remember at one point I'm there and I'm just like where is everybody right now at this time? You know what I mean? At a certain point, and I was just like, what's going on, right? So Mr. Smith's like, yo, you want to head back to Airbnb? And I'm like, all right, let's go. We'll call it a night. At that point, my sister had left, Ty had left, my aunt, cousins, they're all going.
One
right?
point, I look up. I think it was like 1:45, and I look up, and it's just me and our boy Stokes.
Yeah.
And I look around, and like the bar is still kind of full, but everybody that we were with is long gone. And it's just Stokey chilling in the booth with me like this.
So
But it felt like it happened so quickly. I didn't see anybody leave. It just
like I don't
dust.
remember seeing Combe or Devin leave at all. I don't know. I don't remember seeing any of that group of people leave. Actually, Kundo, I might have. I don't even know. I can't remember. But like at this point, I'm still good. Like I'm not, I'm not haggard, nothing. I'm not, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
So me and Mr. Smith are outside. We're getting ready to grab the Uber. The car literally pulled up. Mr. Smith's putting his hand on the handle to open the door. And I hear, yo, Corey. And I'm like, what? Tyler Wicker? What the fuck? Like, what are you doing in the parking lot? He's like, yo, I heard it's your bachelor party weekend. I was like, what? Who the fuck told you that? He's like, your brother. He's like, your brother. And I'm like, my brother? Where the fuck did you see my brother? He's like, oh, he's across the street here, just at the strip club, bro. I'm like, well, what? Is he by himself? He's like, nah, he's with a bunch of other people. I don't know, man.
Yo, is he borrowing off of his bachelor party early? Like,
no, man, no one told me they were going there. So Mr. Smith looks at me. He goes, so are we staying then? And I'm like, yeah, I think we're staying. So we bounce across the street, check in, right? See what's going on. Everyone's got a couple tables. They were hanging out. Everyone's laughing, drinking. My cousin Kelsey's there too.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a good time, man. Like, just a lot of fun, bro. Like, good laughs. Like, oh, it was good to see people I haven't seen in forever too, man. It was good. And that was just the Friday night, man. Fuck,
Beautiful stuff. Then
it was good.
Saturday morning comes.
Oh, Saturday morning comes. I
What was
get
it?
up.
What was it? It was a very charming Manitoban sounding saying. You had a bunch of smashed apples.
Felt like smashed apples. Yeah, everyone. Yep. In that,
Jeez.
like there was, yeah, like smashed apples for sure. Like I got up.
But you
I
weren't
think
so
we got
bad.
home. We got home pretty. I think we got home at like 2 anyway, though. 2:30 the latest that night. Like it wasn't even that bad. That's what I'm saying. Like time slowed the fuck down. You know what I mean? It was weird.
Hmm.
But anyway, we got home. Me and my brother passed out. I passed out on the couch. My brother passed out on the chair in the living room. We got pics, man. Fucking too good, too good. And then I woke up 8:30. I'm like, okay, I'm going over to see my mom and get her some breakfast and pour her coffee, whatever she wants, right?
Hmm.
So I go over there and I hang out with my mom for a couple hours. And then I'm like, okay, mom, I'm going to head back to the house and rally the troops up and go get some food. You know, she's like, well, where are you thinking about going? I was like, oh, I'm probably going to take him to LaFleur's, get him some steamies, right? You know, nothing better than a couple steamies, man, and a poutine or something to get yourself through the day after a night of
Yeah,
drinking, right?
yeah. Especially if you're hurting.
Well, right, exactly. So we get back there
Just hurt
and
locker.
I think Mr. Smith and my brother are the only ones that are like coming to at this point. A couple other boys are sleeping there, and I'm like, Caleb, we need to go get some food. This is a journey, dude. This is a
Grub
story,
run.
man. This is a story. So they're like, okay, let's go. All right, I'm sitting in the passenger seat. I type in, okay, LaFleur's in Ville Saint Pierre, right? What are we, like 7 minutes away from 41st Avenue? We'll say maybe 12, depending on traffic.
Mm-hmm.
So we're driving. I'm like, oh shit, we missed our turn off, bro. So we turn back onto the highway. Missed that. Next, you know what? We're going across the fucking bridge, bro. We're going across the Mercier, bro.
On your way down to K-Town.
Mr. Smith, my brother's tripping out in the back seat. I'm like, bro, whatever. Who cares,
Why,
man? Like,
why would
Mr.
your
Smith,
brother be tripping out?
because he was getting angry because he's all whatever, my brother, right? So anyway, it doesn't matter. So we're cruising, and Mr. Smith is like, that's the biggest bridge I've ever been on in my life.
Seriously?
Well, yeah, like, fuck yeah.
That's
Like,
just
I
the
mean,
road
come
to
on.
grandma's house. Like,
We pulled up and I'm like, yo, if we hang a right here, yo, we could probably go to a smoke shop and pick up some liquor.
if you throw a stone in any direction, you could go to a smoke shop.
Well, all the signs, the
Yeah.
moment you come off, it's just like, bam.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, shit.
There's if you go
I'm
down
like,
if you go down that little 207 though, and you
yeah,
take the right,
yeah,
when you get to a place called Mixed Smokes,
okay.
you take a right, and then you're right on the cemetery, and then my nana's house is right down the block.
Right there. That's
Yeah.
right. Damn,
Veterans Boulevard.
shit. Nice.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, we end up fucking coming back up across the bridge again, and then we can't take the way we have to go because they're doing construction, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So we end up heading towards Montreal, the actual city,
Oh
right?
yeah, to get off the bridge. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
So
but
my
then
brother's like,
you just loop around Angry on St. Jack,
and then that's what we did. We looped around. We came back. We literally were gone for like an hour and a half, bro, to get these fucking hot dogs.
Did you miss the turn to get to Lafleur?
Okay, so check it. We go to get there, right? We finally get there, and we can't turn into the parking lot from where we are because they're doing road construction. I'm like, fuck this. Like, come around this way, back this way. We're pulling in this way. I don't give a fuck. We got to park a block away and walk. Look, we're getting food today.
Yeah.
So anyway, we get in, we get our food, we order up our, I don't know, I think like 15 steamies and like 4 poutines or something crazy. And we bring them back to the crib.
3 family fries, like.
Yeah, man. Get back to the crib. And fuck, my buddy Jay's up now. Cody's waking up too. And Cody's like fucking, I'm laying in bed and all I hear Jay, because he was sleeping in the room beside Cody, get up, walk down the hallway and go, where the fuck is everybody? Like, it's just like no one told them we were leaving, right? Like,
you guys just left them in Montreal.
Like, what the fuck? So I start laughing, like, holy fuck, it's like a scene out of Home Alone, fuck. You know what I mean? Like, he's just like, fuck, man, I don't know. I thought you guys just left. I don't know where you guys went. No one told me nothing. We got some food in us. Man. I went to my mom's, drop her off a steamy and a fry. She wanted a steamy and a fry and a root beer, so I gave her one of those.
You're a good son, Corey Chan.
Well, yeah, man, shit. I gotta, help the mom out. And then
Tony, when he's sitting there with Melfi in one episode, he goes, "Is there anything worse in the world than a bad son?"
right though. Like, fuck. I don't know, an evil daughter.
Ty?
Mm.
I don't know.
Mm.
Yeah.
So
Your mother's daughter's not evil though. She's the shit.
no, she's good. She's good. Shout out to Magoo. Love you,
Fucking
sis.
right.
So
Anyways.
so yeah, so we slam
Yo,
back
by the
these
way, we're
kids.
breaking the record on Magoo shoutouts in an episode easily. We're gonna
Shit.
set a bar that'll never be reached until we have her on as a guest.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. No, but so like we get this food in us, and like we're kind of like, right, like a couple of us are hurting a little more than others, but I brought back a bunch of Gatorades and shit too. Me and Mr. Smith and my brother, we picked up a bunch of Gatorades and stuff, so brought those back. Got the boys all good, ready for round two, right? We're chilling, we're just like laying around, waiting and waiting. Like I'm like taking a nap on the couch at one point, and then like I see this black SUV pull up front at like 4 p.m. Right? Like,
First of all, so
and,
me and Ty, and like me previous, but me and Ty basically, and a little bit of help from Kundo, we were game planning what's gonna happen, what time, when, where, how, where we're gonna meet up, what are we gonna do with this, and that, and whatever. That time frame got pushed back by a couple hours because some people were not able to put on shoes.
Well, yeah, dude, we hung out at the crib till like 5:30 or something, man, and then okay. Anyway, so at this point, I'm like, okay, there's a black SUV and it's Crevier. There you are, getting out of the passenger seat, right? And you're going to the back of the fucking SUV, and I'm like, what's this man doing? Pops the tailgate, and you pull out this giant fucking pirate flag, and I'm like, what the fuck?
It was fishing pole.
There it is. Surrender your booty, for fuck's sake.
Surrender the booty.
So I'm like, what the fuck is this guy doing? And my brother looking at me, he's like, get ready, bro. Get ready. And I'm like, oh, motherfucker. Here we go, right?
In full pirate gear. So the theme of the night, you tell the theme of the night.
Well, I mean, you come walking in, right? And you got this thing, and you just open up your backpack and you start throwing out blow-up swords, pirate swords, gold earrings, eye patches, hats. Like, you even tossed me. I had to wear a parrot on my shoulder all night.
Parrot. We'll get into the parrot in a sec. So I found it on Amazon, and I told your brother, I'm like, yo, get this and mail it to me. He's like, done. Got it done quick.
Done.
I showed up in full gear. I had a bandana, I had the pirate hat, the eye patch.
You were ready to rock. Ready to rock.
So I had I don't know if you remember, I had this old fishing pole.
Oh, trust me. I remember the pole.
Shower ring clips on the eyelets, and it hooked into the flag, and it was my flag pole.
It worked perfect. It was hilarious, man. Like,
I was ready to go. I spent all morning with the kids, soccer, family. I did some stuff around the new place, put up some shelves or whatever, and then boom, let's roll.
Yeah, so Grant was on. Grant was ready to rock the moment he got there. Yo.
I walk in, it is not electric. You guys were not ready.
No. Smashed apples, bro.
She's just dragging her.
So I was
Ty's like, yo, am I late? It's like, nah, you're right on time, bro. You'll be all right.
So, yo, he first off, he shows up and walks into the upstairs neighbor's crib, yo. Like, dog, like downstairs where the barbecue's at, man.
Yeah, man. So the way,
but it was good.
The way in, it was two stairs, and then the bottom was your place, and upstairs was the neighbors. He walks in.
Yeah. So we just started, fuck it, let's start chugging down some beers. Let's get this day going, right? Like let's go. Like, let's go time. Like, this is, we're putting in this footwork. Let's go. Start slamming some beers, right? And you're out back, like you own the place, just puffing on a fucking fat one, drinking a beer, whatever, right?
Free country, bro.
So I think we finally got going. Like I said, around 5:30, we show up to the bus shack there. Yeah, so we walk up to the bus shack there, and it's all windy and shit. And we got my brother videoing from across the street, and you're holding up the flag.
It's super windy, and the flag's going crazy. Nuts.
Oh, it's crazy, man. I swear the gold hoop earring I was wearing was flapping in the wind too, man.
Because it's like you gotta have a theme, right? Like that's the classic bachelor party thing. Like we all wear pig masks, or we all dress up like sailors, or fucking Vikings,
whatever.
Or something crazy.
Like exactly.
So like, look, we're grown, and we didn't want you to have to fucking chug eggs and fucking get stabbed.
I'm just glad you didn't have to carry around some big blow-up doll or some 80-pound bowling ball chained to my leg or something stupid. Like, fuck.
Well, look, we had a good time. We were a little rambunctious, but we had a good time, and nobody was put off by us talking to them and yelling pirate
Honestly,
shit at them and like, yar.
exactly.
Yeah.
Honestly, if the only
Show
thing I
us
had
where
to
you
do
bury
was,
your treasure, yar.
yeah, exactly. If the only thing I had to do was ask people if they want to pet my bird, by all means, you know what I mean? The parrot was there, whatever. I don't care.
Well, he had a name. He was part of the team. Like
Well, he didn't get a name till after he got wounded and was
well,
getting repaired.
so on our way down St. Catherine Street, something happened. He popped.
This was after Stogie's though, because we went to Stogie's the first spot, right?
Okay, yeah. So first of all, Stogie's was badass.
Yo, Stogie's is dope. Like we got a spot like that here in Winnipeg too, but Stogie's was dope. They treated us really good, like really good. Like I felt welcome there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was
just like a bunch of goofs.
Yeah.
It was good. It was good. So,
absolutely,
I mean,
exactly. And like we were,
fun.
and like it's a nice place. Like you can walk in off the street, but like nicer, higher class fellas than us, obviously, like to go there and have cigars and expensive scotches, and we're just like, yar.
Yeah, man. Like,
give us your finest barrels of tobacco, yar.
It was fun. It was fun. We chilled there for a bit. Had that drink, puffed on that gar, and then we bounced. Right? Where did we go? I can't even remember the locations or places. Most of them.
So we took down our time at Stogie's, and we gave one of the blow up swords to the waitress there.
Oh yeah,
and
that's
think
right.
Her name might have been Natalie. I think it was Natalie. Anyways, we gave her one, and then we decided every waitress that we saw would get one of our blades to keep with them.
Oh man, too good.
So on our way out of Stogie's and down St. Catherine Street, the parrot, who doesn't have a name yet, the strap that attached him to your shoulder popped.
Yeah, like it started to pull away from his body, right?
And it was
the
ripping.
glue was coming undone.
Yeah.
It was bursting at the seams. Too many pets.
Yeah.
Too many pets.
Needless to say, me and your brother opted on not a super expensive parrot for you, obviously.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But
so
this is good. The next part's good. Where were we? Where do we end up going anyway?
We pull into Brutopia.
Ah, yes, that's right.
Flag going, yelling, hollering at strangers. Yar, Avasi, pirate tings, and yar.
Yes, man, yes.
I blew my voice out the next day. I'm like,
No doubt. Like, fuck, it was good, man. It was good. I remember, the parrot had like let go, whatever, and then you, being the man that you are, brought a first aid kit.
I planned ahead because it was like partially a joke. But partially, like, we are too grown to get hurt and not have, like, attention brought to us. Like, someone might
You never know, though, right?
Someone might hit the deck. You don't know what's going to happen in one of these things. So I brought the first aid kit.
Oh, my God. Hey, I'm glad you did because you were able to fix up the parrot, right? Yeah. And that's how the parrot got his name.
You could go to our TikTok. I've posted the video of that. It's a TikTok of our boy, Mr. Smith, saving Private Ryan.
Yeah. Who's an actual, like, saves lives for a living. He's a firefighter.
Hey. And
he's sitting there.
Oh, yeah. And then he basically just patches up this parrot with the first aid kit and all, like, the gauze and the tape. And
oh, my God. It was too good. And then, like, you kept saying, like, oh, we got to give it a name. You got to give it a name. And they're like, it'll come to Corey at some point. And I'm just like, out of nowhere, Patches the parrot. Yar.
Patches, I'm depending on your son.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Yeah, our loyal listeners, check it out on our TikTok. I put it up on the Instagram, too. It's the video of Ryan saving this parrot. Bringing him back to life. Brutopia was cool, man. All the beers were super delicious.
Yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely. Brutopia is always a good time.
We had that super cool waitress.
Yep, she was dope.
Yeah.
Yep, super cool.
We're like, what's your name? She's like, it's Anya. I'm like, okay, what's your IG so I can tag you because we're going to post, the pictures of the place. She's like, it's Wagwanya, like what's up in Jamaican. We're like, oh, really? Is that what it means? Road Dog looks at her. He's like, is that what it means? We're all dying. We're high-fiving. Wagwanya, yes.
Yeah, no doubt. It was hilarious, man.
She was cool as hell. And we're like, yo, you want a sword? She's like, yeah. I'm like, yes, yar.
Yar, yeah. Fuck. Then we stumbled out of there. I think we had a shot of Jameson there, too, when we were there.
Oh, yeah,
I can't
definitely.
remember. I think and then where'd we go to next, dude?
Hatters?
Oh yeah, it was Hatters. I remember the floor being so damn sticky in there, dude.
And that basement was packed to the eyes, man. You couldn't breathe down there.
Packed,
You guys want to share a picture?
packed,
No, I want to call my freaking therapist. This is
packed.
packed
Yeah,
to the gills.
it was ridiculous. It
Yeah.
was ridiculous. Yeah. Again, yeah, I think we gave a. Is that where Patches ended up on the shoulder of that other one?
Yep. Our what was her name?
I don't
Raven.
know. Oh, okay.
Big shout out to
All
our
right.
waitress Raven.
Yep.
They're on the Instagram. I posted both of them with their swords.
Nice.
Yar.
Yeah. This fuck.
Well, you leave a little bit of
Sorry.
we're making memories for ourselves, but you leave a little history on the city too. Two
Dude,
separate
it was fun.
waitresses, three separate waitresses in three separate places. We're gonna talk about there was this bachelor party, and
Yeah.
we
no
gotta do
doubt.
it. We gotta do it up big for you, Chan. You're a
No,
legend.
it was good, bro. It was seriously, like I said, a lot of laughs and a lot of memories were made, man. Like for real, like it was a great weekend. Like
Yeah.
honestly. And then what? After there we tried to get into 12 Brasser, I think, and it was too bumping. The table was too small. We weren't allowed to have all of us sit at it or something. Yeah. I don't
And
know.
I'm like, you realize we're a bunch of drunk people who are gonna like eat every piece of food you have on the menu,
and
like
spend money. Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Like I don't get
drop
it.
ball,
Anyway.
12 Brasser on St. Catherine Street, dropped ball.
Oh yeah. So I think we
Also,
ended up
it's
going-
packed, and I'm walking through there with the flag. Yeah, Vasi
Yes.
Brasser. A tankard
no
of
doubt.
mead.
Mead. Yeah. And then I think we went to go find some grub, and we ended up going to La Belle. I got Steamies 2 days that day, man. Fuck.
LBP, man. LBP's a
Yeah.
classic.
And then we went to the Barbicide.
I
Do you remember the name
wanted.
of that?
Hold on. I wanted to take you guys to. It used to be called Soup and Noodles. Now I think it's called Star Noodles. It is the most bulletproof, grimy, old school, 2-person bench Chinese place. It's awful, but it's so classic, and it's so classic feeling.
And the food's good though.
What I mean, on a drunken night downtown in Montreal,
for
it's
sure,
brilliant.
yeah.
So
For sure,
I mean,
for sure.
I'm not
For
gonna eat it unless it's after 1:00 in the morning and I have a belly full of fucking spirit.
I literally thought I was waking up smelling like a garlic clove, man. The next morning, I thought for sure we're gonna get some shista or something in us. You know what I mean? It's all good though. It's all good. We got some dirty
I
LaBelle
had
in
it
us.
tonight. I had it right before we went on the air.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
little shishta plate.
I got some. We got some dirty LaBelle.
I'm trimming
I don't think
pounds,
I- I don't think-
chicken and salad with a little bit of sauce.
There you go. There you go.
Gotta do what you got.
I don't think I've ever seen a dude so excited for smoked meat and poutine because he was talking about it ever since he's seen it at Smoked Meat Pete's. Cody, he was. Oh, I was like, bro, it's not the smoked meat poutine you want, but okay, man, enjoy, dude. You know,
Yeah.
enjoy.
Oh
We
wait,
crushed some
he
food
got
there.
that at LBP.
Yeah, bro.
Ah,
So we
that
crushed
that
there.
flag is brilliant, by the way. Like it is a great flag.
Yeah, man. I'm glad it made it out alive, and I got something to remember some memorabilia for the bachelor party.
You didn't
know what
want to take it. I jammed it in your bag. I said, you take this
At
home.
first, like really, yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm like, put it up in Polly's house. I don't fucking care. Like, you take it
So,
over.
what was the bar next door we went to after LaBelle?
McLean's.
McLean's. That's it. Man, I've been there so many
another
times now.
Montreal
With Brad.
institution, another Montreal classic.
I used to go there with Brad all the time. Every time I was downtown, man.
Yeah.
Fuck, that was a good spot. That place is packed too, man.
It's not a dive per se,
Nah,
but
the downstairs,
you
the
don't
upstairs
feel
is
like you have to be fancy to be in there.
no,
you know? Yeah,
no, definitely not.
I like it.
And I screwed up because fucking I thought we're getting glasses of beer, and I asked for a 50, and you guys got a tower of it, and that was my bad.
What you?
Because I thought
you can't drink 27 liters of Saint Gallen, like.
Fuck, bro. Fuck. Oh man.
Like every once in a while, to feel nostalgic and old school, I'll get like a 12 case of 50, and it always sucks. Like, it just
not for me,
always
man.
sucks.
Not for me, man. Usually I get a 12 case of 50, and I'm like, yeah, home. This is good.
There's a tang
guess,
to
I
it
don't know.
that doesn't make it good.
Could be worse.
Oh no, of course it could be worse. You could have Chat Sauvage.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So obviously you remember our boy Johnny Large.
For sure. For sure.
He used to have this theory. He'd say, "Go ugly early." So show up to the party with a 2-4 of Wildcat, and when drink everyone else's beer, and at the end of the night, guess who still has a bunch of beers left? You.
That's true. That's true.
And he used to
Johnny
call it
Large.
Chat Sauvage, and like him and my pops would drink it, and it was just heinous. Like it's just
Like,
bad. Like just
like,
bad.
why am I not surprised Johnny Large would have an idea like that? You
Oh,
know?
because I don't want to say anything that's unbecoming of anybody on this program, but he's Johnny Large, and that's how he
Yeah,
rolls.
no doubt. Yeah, no
To
doubt.
have a life ethos called "Go Ugly Early," I think spells everything you need to know about that
Yeah,
situation. But
fucking
yeah,
guy.
and it's like it was so bad that it took the fun out of drinking beer.
Yeah.
It's like ugh. Like I'll drink an OE or a Colt 45 or something because it's classic,
Hmm.
and it reminds
Yo,
me
bro,
of that.
I just did not expect like a tower. I thought we were getting individual glasses of beer. Like, fuck.
Yeah,
I
but
was not in the right state of mind at this point. Like, I
first of
don't
all,
know.
this is a public security announcement to Mr. Matthew Chan. Your brother's a lunatic in all the right
Who, what?
ways, but your brother was unstoppable that weekend.
Who, me?
No, yeah, your brother.
Oh, yeah, my brother for sure. My brother's an
He
animal.
he was A1, ready to fucking burn the whole city down, and I applaud that. And he brought it hard
Yeah.
that weekend. No one brought it harder than Matt that weekend, and we salute you.
Trust me, Matt was paying the price Sunday. He was not looking very good Sunday at all.
Yeah, and there was no way we were gonna convince him in any way, shape, or form that we're not getting that giant tower of beer.
No, definitely not.
He
No.
was in.
He's like $100 and what dollars? Oh, let's buy it. Exactly. Fuck.
What a
Oh my
time,
God,
brother.
Matthew.
What a time.
Yeah. No, it was fun, man. Like shit. Like fuck. I think we got home. It was like we didn't even last till 3, man. I got home and I think I had a beer with Mr. Smith on the couch. I think we chit chatted for like an hour.
Mm-hmm. I was falling asleep at McLean's. I would wake
You
up.
did fall asleep. I remember. I'm like, yo, look at this guy. And you're like,
yeah.
open your eyes. Sorry,
yeah.
buddy. I'm old.
Just dying. If I was pumped sufficiently,
Hey, Red was falling asleep too.
Oh yeah,
Red was.
If
falling
I was
asleep
sufficiently
too.
pumped with sweet sugary whiskey and ready to burn the city down, sure. But I was just like, nah. I was tucked in. I was comfy. I'm like,
Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. And it's all good, bro.
Yeah,
It was all good. Like I said, we got back to the Airbnb, and I think me and Mr. Smith were the ones that stayed up for a bit, and then yeah, hit the
and then called her
sheets.
quits.
Then I heard my brother in the morning just fucking like just like, oh bro. Like fuck, he comes out of the bathroom, he's looking at me, his eyes are all bloodshot. I'm like,
Yeah.
you might want to maybe like slow down a bit, son. He's like,
That's
oh,
the price you pay.
I think you're right.
We put so much weight on the bachelor party, right?
Yeah.
Fucking bachelor party was insane. You're just like, I just want to drink as many drinks as I feel to drink.
Well, this is it. Like I didn't want to be
and go home on Monday.
Like, dude, I'm pretty sure if we would have done this like 20 years ago,
we'd die.
I would have been, it would have been stupid. Like I would have been done by 7 p.m.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
My bachelor party almost
So,
killed me.
What's that?
My bachelor party was.
I bet.
I put my best foot forward for 3 solid days. Bet.
You did 3?
Mm-hmm. Friday was like the big one. Saturday was kick it at the house and chill and drink beers and make steaks and whatever, and then we went to the old Golfo Max.
Yep.
And then Sunday woke up, had a couple of beers, and then I think it was me, Pete, Joey, and Ren.
Okay.
I could be wrong. We went to see Avengers 1.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Yeah, we all passed out, just dying, snoring in the theater.
Like I took a little nap. On the car ride back to Ottawa. But you know what? Like
for all you 18 to 21 females who watch the show, I'm aging myself by saying my bachelor party was the same weekend as Avengers 1.
No. You just aged yourself right there. Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah. No, but we got up. We had to be out of the Airbnb by 11.
The place is stinking, empty.
There's a couple people dragging ass for sure. You know what I mean? We went back to my mom's. We hung out there. My brother wasn't leaving till like later that night, so he got to go to my aunt's for dinner.
Nice.
We ended up leaving my mom's and heading to Kundo's place so that we could grab my buddy's jacket or sweater out of Kundo's car. And then we left there and we ended up going to Gigi's in Point Claire. Yo, Nothing like a good old piece of pie, man. You know what I mean? Like good old pizza pie, man. Like yo, like that spot has got to me some of the best pizza. Like I enjoy that spot. I really do. It's really good.
My soul would have sent you back to Toto's, but you weren't going towards Lachine.
No,
I
no,
would have
I
sent you
was
to
not.
Toto's, but since you weren't going
Yeah.
towards Toto's, hit Gigi's, and I'm sure it was brilliant. But then you ended
Yo,
up in Smoke Meat Pete's anyways, drinking shots. Like, you
so
boys
hold
are
up, hold
undefeated.
up.
Like,
This is it. So this is it. So I'm like, okay, boys, so it's time to go. Let's get the fuck out of here, right? And I'm like, we're driving. I was like, you guys want to stop at Smoky Pete's and grab something for later when we get to Ottawa, right? Because the airport, the hotel's by the airport. We ain't doing shit. Like, we're just gonna stay in the hotel, watch hockey, and chill. Maybe there's a bar downstairs. I don't know, right? So we stop off. Cody grabs another sandwich. I grab a smoked meat. I grab a smoked meat poutine. I think my buddy Jay grabs a smoked meat poutine. Mr. Smith, I think, grabs something. But so as we're in line and we're waiting for our food, or we're ordering our food, sorry. The lady who works there, she's like, oh, yeah, where you guys, oh, we're all in from Winnipeg, whatever. And what are you guys here for? Oh, his bachelor party was this
so where
weekend.
you
She's like,
boys
oh,
from?
right? She's like, oh, yeah. She starts telling us some shit about Winnipeg and stuff. I was like, oh, cool, man, sweet. Something to do with some blues or jazz or something. I can't remember. So she's like, so we're just sitting there waiting for our food because we're taking it to go. And she comes around the corner with a tray of shots. And I'm like, what the fuck? We all looked at each other like, oh, no. Like, no. And it's fucking bourbon. I'm like, oh, no.
What you got
I was like,
bourbon,
she's like,
Holmes?
5 shots, right? She's like, 5 shots, right? I was like, no, there's only 4 of us. She's like, that's right. 2 for you. I'm like, oh, fuck.
3 for you because Mr. Smith was driving.
Everybody did them.
Jeez.
Everybody did them.
Gluttons.
And then
Gluttons.
we were on the road. We're on the road back to Ottawa.
It's a deadly sin, right? The good
What's
book
that?
says gluttony shall not stand.
Yeah, no doubt. So then it was the road back to Ottawa, man. We're on our road way back to Ottawa, and I think I took about a 20-25 minute nap.
Yeah.
Well needed.
Had to.
We
You were
got to some gas
gorilla
station.
charging all fucking weekend.
We got to some gas station in Ottawa. I woke up and grabbed some like water and maybe some snacks or something, and used the pisser, and then fucking got to the hotel and we watched hockey. We ate all our food.
You didn't get a case?
No. It was. Well, hold up. So, hold up. Like, well, this is it. I'm laying there in one bed, right? Mr. Smith's in another bed, and then there's Cody's in the pullout, and like Jay's sitting on a chair and like at the desk, right? And it's like, yeah, man, you can just crash one of us, right? It's all good. Well, I don't even remember falling asleep, but I passed the fuck out, supposedly just sawing logs, buddy. Like I was fucking done.
That was Bacchus. I'm sure I've mentioned this on the show before, but Peter and I, when we DJ, we call ourselves disciples of Bacchus. It is the Roman. Okay. It's basically what the Greeks call Dionysus, and and the Romans call it Bacchus. And Bacchus is the lord of the god of wine and revelry, and and fucking enjoyment and happiness or whatever. So I said Bacchus at that point carries you and laid you down and let you rest. Praise thee,
right
Bacchus.
On. Right on. No, so I passed the fuck out sawing logs. Don't even remember. I wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh fuck, shit, man. Alarm goes off, right? I'm like, oh shit, okay, fuck, waking up. I'm like, where the fuck's Jay? Like, what the fuck, right? Mr. Smith's like, I don't know. Cody's like, well, we went downstairs to the bar last night, grabbed some drinks. We came back up.
He just Googled strip club and hit the Uber button and then disappeared.
No, I'm kidding. No, they went down to the bar in the hotel, but it closed at like 11 or something, so they weren't there very long. And he's like, I don't know. He came back upstairs to us with me. And I was like, well, what the fuck? Where the fuck is Jay? I gotta take a piss. I've got to go walk into the bathroom and the door is locked.
Uh-oh.
And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, hey, Jay, you in there? And then all I hear is this moving inside the tub, and he gets up, unlocks the door, and he's like, yeah, I'm good. I'm up. And he leaves. And I walk into the bathroom, take a piss, and he's got the fucking bathtub layered with towels. He slept in the tub, bro. He didn't want to share a bed.
That is classic. That is so good.
Fuck.
Listen, Into the North is not above sleeping in a bathtub. The two of us have achieved this feat on at least a few occasions.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, you feel like you're by yourself. No one's gonna bother you. Fucking, You're in the
No
tub.
one.
You feel safe.
No one.
If someone walks in and
Exactly.
starts shooting, you got a little cover. Like,
You're good. You're good. Yeah. Exactly.
yeah. I've never really passed out at parties I was gonna get shot at, but just say in case.
Yeah.
Better to
No,
be
for
looking
sure.
for it than looking at it than looking for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man. And
Yeah.
then
It was.
and then onto the airplane.
Yeah. Onto the airplane and fuck. Both flights were packed, man. Coming to Ottawa and Ottawa back to Winnipeg.
And
Both
you guys are just stinking
ah.
like 3 days of
Oh
debauchery.
yeah. Oh yeah, man. For sure.
Just stripper glitter and whiskey, like, and Saint Gaunt.
Fucking cocoa butter, fuck.
First of all, that stuff's delicious. And I want to cover the walls of my house in it. That's number one.
Oh yeah, it was good, man. It was a fun time, dude. Like I said, like so many laughs, so many memories. Just it was all around just a great weekend, dude.
Absolutely.
I couldn't have asked for a better one. Seriously, man.
Did I do it? Do I get the bachelor party check mark?
Like straight up though, like it all started because like I brought it up one time to my homeboy Mr. Smith. I was like, we should go for the St. Patty's parade if we're gonna do it. And then out of nowhere, it started rolling. Like, and he's like, well, St. Patty's parade ain't gonna happen, doesn't line up with dates for certain people and blah blah blah. Plus tickets were way more expensive, supposedly.
Because people come here for it.
I applaud all you boys, man, for real. Like I appreciate you boys, man. That was seriously a beautiful weekend. I had a blast. Like I said,
you're my brother. You're my
sore
partner.
from
You're
laughing
my
so hard, bro.
Like, dog. Like, I'm not gonna show up and show out.
No, it was good, man. Like I'm looking forward to getting those group of boys back together again at the wedding, man. It's gonna be good. Some reminiscent. It's gonna be good.
That's a whole other thing. We're gonna do a whole bunch.
It's gonna be great, dude. It's gonna be great. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a good time. Man.
We have to make sure at the wedding we do the TikTok of this is my first drink and this is my last drink.
Grant Crevier, if you could get that going and keep it going, I'd be surprised.
Yeah, well, I got a lot of other shit to do. I'm working on my speech.
Yo, do you?
I might freeball it. I might just off the top.
Corey.
Hey, yo, Corey met Amanda, then now they getting married.
I love you, brother.
And Drew
Best pipes you ever had.
And... I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna take some risks though.
Fuck.
But they're gonna be risks that only I can sell, right? Like,
nah, it's good, man. I don't care. Like I said, we're not gonna sit there. We're literally giving people like our wedding party the option. We're you know what I mean. I'm not expecting 4 hours of speeches, man. That's just not my. You know what I mean. You want to do one?
Do you want 4 hours of speech? Because I got.
No, I don't.
I got a good 45 minutes of material.
I don't need 45 minutes, dog.
I know. You're gonna get like 4. I'm not gonna write anything. It's gonna be short and sweet, but it's gonna be sweet.
Yeah, it's gonna be good,
like
for
super
sure.
Sweet. Like you're gonna.
Like you did the same thing at your wedding. You had I think Ren and maybe one other person do a speech, and that was it.
Taryn's dad, Ren, Alicia, and then us. Then me and Taryn. Taryn and I.
Yeah, I think so. Like, yeah, that's pretty much it. I know my buddy Tyler ain't gonna say shit. Adam won't say shit. My brother might. Mm-hmm. You will for sure.
What's the over and under on how many times I mentioned the podcast in my speech? 1.5?
Oh my god.
1.5? Yeah, 1.5 I think is a good number. I'm going to either do it once or do it more than that. 2.5?
Oh my god. He's going to rip off his fucking shirt. This is going to be fucking Into the North fucking shirt underneath it. Yo.
Corey and Amanda, as you guys go into the North of marriage.
Marriage.
I'm glad you had a good time, brother. This Wednesday's going to be cool.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be a lot of fun, dude.
I'm glad we're back doing the show. It's been a while.
Yeah, this has actually been great for the soul.
Fucking right. I got a couple of stories about what I did during the hiatus, but we'll save that for another episode because we're back and we want y'all to come back.
Well, wait.
Uh-oh.
You could tell there's something different. Like, I mean, this isn't the normal spot you do the podcast from, homie. Like, something's
absolutely
changed.
not. Okay, so.
You
guys actually stopped by on your way out of town. This is my new spot.
I forgot. Yes, we did. We did.
We moved to a new place. We moved from Lachine to Dorval. This is actually where my father-in-law. So we got the middle floor of the duplex, and now he's in the basement. And he literally has like the coolest room for any high school kid ever. But he's like a grown ass man. Like it's fucking brilliant. Like big screen
Nice.
TV.
I never even
leather
got to go
couches.
downstairs. Actually,
Yeah, it's
I never even
badass.
went to see downstairs.
And he works from home, so this is where he works, right?
Oh,
So like in
dope.
the back, you got like the Minnesota Vikings and the
Yeah, no
helmets.
doubt, no doubt,
Yeah.
no doubt.
And there's some records on the wall, and I'm like, I'm gonna turn around your softball trophies. He's like, why? I'm like, because if I say some outlandish shit on the podcast, and for some reason somebody watches it and takes offense, and they see your company logo in the back,
Yeah,
like,
right.
I don't
right.
give a shit if they try to sue the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
no kidding.
But
Yeah,
your
exactly.
company, that I'm not gonna
Your
say the
company,
name
yeah.
of, I'd rather.
Yo,
Yeah.
yo, for
Yeah.
real.
Yeah. But so, anyways, yeah, we're in the new spot. It's amazing.
Dude, from what I see, man, it is absolutely what you guys needed.
Massive yard.
Beautiful backyard. Beautiful backyard.
I was in the backyard. Me and my father-in-law Revis. We're digging up the backyard to put down a garden, but it's near the tree, so I'm ripping out roots and you had to see me. I'm sweating bags of mulch, and I got the dirt
That's good,
going.
man.
And
That's good, bro. That's
yeah.
good. It's what the kids need too. Like even the space in the indoor space, man. It's perfect, bro.
It's fantastic. Honestly, I couldn't be happier. And I got like wildlife. When we moved in, it was the beginning of April, and the backyard was kind of flooded because everything was like melting. I had ducks in my backyard.
Yeah.
Ducks just chilling in the puddle in my backyard. I'm like, this is the biggest Tony Soprano fucking dream I've ever had in my entire life. Meadow, your father and those ducks. And like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? I had
doubt,
ducks
man.
in my yard. I'm like, oh, this is a massive step up in my life, and I'm very happy. I'm very excited.
I'm happy
We
for
were
you guys,
so
man.
blessed. I have wildlife in my backyard. I got ducks. I had rabbits chasing each other. I see foxes. At my old place, I'd have crackheads who broke into my car 3 times a year. Like, I'm feeling like I'm pivoting. You know what I mean? I feel like
Settle down. You live in that rough of a neighborhood.
my car got broken into 3 times a year. John,
that happens anywhere, though. That happens anywhere.
That's
just the day and the age we live in these days.
Not in this neighborhood.
Yeah, wait, hold up. Next time I'm back, I'll make sure that car's broken. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Do you think the beautiful cardinals in the backyard and the jackrabbits running down the block are gonna let some crackhead break into my car? I'm a kin with nature. I don't know. I don't think I've ever told my skunk story on the podcast.
No, we're gonna have to get into that though. We should definitely set that up. You got to tell that. You got to. For real.
I won't tell it now.
You definitely.
But needless to say, I love wildlife. I'm very akin with the wildlife. I'm very attuned. There you go. I'm attuned with the animals in my neighborhood. Maybe I smoke too much weed. I don't know. We're trying to figure it out. I'm gonna talk to a shaman quick, see if I could get a reading on it. But yeah, we got rabbits in our backyard. We got ducks. There's squirrels everywhere. Birds galore. We put down a bunch of grass seed in the backyard. Birds were flying in and just eating it. Like there's like 9 birds in my backyard.
That's cool, man.
Just
That's cool. Like
away.
I said, like it's good. You can just like kick the kids out in the backyard and they can fuck around with them,
Absolutely.
right? So,
let kids be kids. My son's riding his bike now.
That's beautiful.
We're letting him ride ahead of us, and like he's gonna start going to practice. When we were kids, man, our parents would like. Now we're like, "Where are you going? We need to follow you. We need to be at the park with you." Our parents, Kuno posted a meme that said this. Our parents would say, "Bye, come back later." And
Yeah,
just let us
come back when the lights. Come back when the lights come on. See you later. Get out of the house.
You know how many insane stupidities we did?
Like a punishment was being told to stay in. You know what I mean? Where nowadays it's like.
So yeah, I'm giving my son a little bit more rope and.
That's good, man.
Letting him further away, and that's life,
good.
man.
Yeah, for sure, man.
But yeah, the neighborhood's fantastic. The neighbors are cool. I've been barbecuing.
Yeah, man.
Just settling in.
Good.
But between packing, organizing, getting this together, there was still work to be done. Mm-hmm. The move's a whole other story. I'm gonna say that for another episode, because.
Well, shit. When I came over to your crib, you were hanging up pictures and shit like that, bro.
Mm-hmm. Making it feel like home.
You guys are getting all the nice shit put up on the walls.
Got my turntable, all my vinyl there.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome.
Pictures of the friends and family.
Yeah,
it's just so that's why we took the hiatus. I had to move, and it took up a whole big chunk of time. Mm-hmm. Now that we're done high-fiving and giggling about the bachelor party, get back to, yeah, man. We just need a little bit of time off, but you know what? We're coming back with more vigor, more excitement.
Yes.
Yeah, we're ready to roll, man. I'm in a place where I feel like I'm gonna be a great version of myself going forward. I'm pumped. I feel blessed. My family's blessed.
That's good, brother. That's good.
And yeah, we're moving forward.
I'm glad. I'm glad.
44th expedition into the north, Corey Chan.
One more. 4 or 5, son.
The next one's going to be a big one. We're going to have a
Shit.
guest.
Shit.
That's why I want... so going forward, I don't know if we're going to be pumping them out every single week, but every time we do one, we're going to try to make sure it's something solid and stellar.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm so glad we're back doing this, man. I missed it.
Yeah,
Sometimes you got to take a minute and step back. If you love it, let it go.
True, though. For sure. Definitely need to just, I've been busy, man. Been busy.
We've both been busy, man. It's cool, but we're back.
Real busy.
To all our loyal listeners, thank you so much. We appreciate you. We always love and care for you. Also, I don't know if you noticed that the Boston Celtics are playing the Miami Heat in the Eastern Conference Final again. My boy, Mark Lane, reached out to me and said we need to re-up the bet for this year. So he's going to be coming on the show. Hopefully, he has to do a scene.
Ooh, yeah, no doubt. Not you this time, yeah.
Well, I mean, I'll do it again. I mean, fucking. You think I started a podcast because I don't like fucking talking the whole time? Like, go on.
For sure. Yeah, no kidding.
So if Miami beats Boston, he's gonna do hopefully the restaurant Scarface scene. But I told him he has any pick of Scarface he wants, and if I lose, I don't know what I'm gonna do. There's a few monologues I've been looking at that I could do.
Gotcha.
Yeah. The Departed's cool, but it's too chopped up, and like Jack Nicholson just says too many racist things. Like, I'll pass.
Yeah, no kidding.
We'll find another movie. I'm sure there's something in The Town that doesn't have certain words in it.
Town is great. Love that movie.
I'll do anything. I'm game. I'm down to have a good time, man. I'm happy. Like I want. If you want me to recite something for The Princess Bride, man, I'll do something. Yeah. Also, if you want to put something up on this and learn a scene too, maybe I'll. If you want to go in on Boston,
bro, I'm hoping Boston don't win.
If you want the Nuggets, I'll take the Lakers.
I don't know. I'm good. Right. I'm good for real. I'm good. I don't want to put anything on anything. I don't want to know. I'm good. I'll pass on that one. I'm sorry.
Word is bond, man. I put my name on that.
Bond, yeah.
So, anyways, my boy Mark Lane reached out. He's gonna be back on the show. We're gonna have a bunch of stuff to talk about. For 45, we have one of our longtime friends, I think, lined up. We're gonna have to see episode 45. That number means a lot to both Chan and I. So, episode 45 is coming up, and we're gonna make sure it's a good one, and we're gonna try to make sure they're all good ones, better ones. We're rejuvenated. We're
rejuvenated, yeah,
and
energized. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
go. And while we were gone, we missed Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to all the wonderful mothers out there. We missed 420. If you guys want to light one up and watch this podcast, you've already watched it and you're at the end of it. So if you want to light one up and then go back to the beginning and watch it again, we appreciate y'all. And we missed our birthday.
Yeah, no doubt, for sure.
We missed our 1 year birthday of doing this.
Yes, we did.
Did you ever think we'd still be going 45 episodes later?
I was hoping. I'm looking for 100 at least. You know what I mean? I want at least hit the 100 mark. You know.
Yep. And I did some work in our downtime. We got about 3, 4, 5, hopefully 6 guests lined up in the next little while. Plus, we're gonna have some stuff on the TikTok. We're gonna have some stuff. Hey, what's up, kitty?
It's a kitty.
Yeah, we're gonna have some footage from Chan's wedding.
Yes.
Chan and Amanda's wedding. We got some stuff on the way, man.
6 weeks away, or 5 weeks away. You know, nothing crazy at all.
Chan, I missed you, brother.
Miss you too, homie.
We're back. Expedition episode 44, Into the North. As always, for Corey Chan out there in Winnipeg, Manitoba, I'm your boy Don the Jeweler here now in Dorval, Quebec, Canada. Stay safe, take care of each other, and say goodnight to the bad guys.